Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, you are in the right spot because on this video, I have 64 properties. That's a lot of properties. And what's unique about them is that they all have owner financing. What does that mean? It means that you can invest in the land that you see on this video without having to worry about a bank, credit check, high down payments, any of that other stuff. You can do it quickly. And look, there's only 64. I only have a little bit of time because your time is precious and so is mine. But there are over 14,000 properties all on landmodo.com. So let's make your dreams a reality so you can start living them today. And here's our first property. It is in Cross County, Arkansas. That's over near Memphis. Here you have a 1.55 acre property. The cash price on this one is $32,500. You'll see the down payment on there, $2,500, monthly payments of $500, 60 months. Now, I can't possibly give you every piece of information about this property. That's like, it's a lot. So you have to go do your own research. And how do you do it? I make it simple for you. Two ways. First, you can head over right over there. There's a QR code. You can scan that QR code with your phone, tablet, whatever device you want. Head over there, get all of the details. You can even request more information from the seller. They'll be happy to provide it for you and see if it's a good fit for you and your family and what you're trying to do. Second way of getting this is on every property, I will give you a property number. You can use the short code link, elmodo.in / in this case, it's property number 354138. Now, 1.5 acres, good deal, but let's see what else we can find. I'm sure we're going to find somewhere there's $0 down. Let's go. Oh, okay, we came closer though. Here's a 0.38 acre property in Izard County, $2,200. 100 down, 100 a month for 21 months. Easy peasy, man. Less than 2 years, it's all yours. And this is property number 359818. I like to celebrate when the monthly payment and the down payment are $100 or less. I call those Ben Franklin properties because old Ben's on the $100 bill. You're not much you can buy for $100 anymore, guys. So go check this one out. It's property number 359818. Staying in Izard, again, we got a property that's nearby. I got to tell you, the one thing about Izard that is just incredible is all of the lakes. I find it to be just amazing to see all of the lakes that are around there. That's the first part. But then the second part is the affordability of the land. I mean, we're talking $1,000, $3,000 in this case, $3,300. That could be your tax refund, man. And then it's a Ben Franklin property to boot. So if you don't want to give up the whole tax refund and you just want to throw $100 a month at some property, you can do it. Think about that. For $100 down and $100 a month or less in this case, you're talking about owning land. That's yours, man. That's your mark on the world. This is property number 335432, Izard, 0.38 acres. Check this one out. I wish that they would have put this picture a little bit different, but here, I'm going to do this. Let me do this because I want you to see this. Look at this one right here. You can see where this property is. Okay. It's a second tier lot. You can see the lake. Now look at the price, less than $5,000. Again, it's another Ben Franklin property, but where can you buy land like this, where the lake is right there for $5,000? Show me. And you don't even need a bank to do it. The seller will finance it for you. It's a great deal. This is property number 352102. Changing states now. We're going to head out west to Apache County, Arizona. 2.32 acres, cash price $11,500 for 2 acres, man. Trade stress for desert freedom. That's what the headline says up there. 400 down and then $235 a month for 60 months. This is property number 343853. Apache, 1 acre here, $4,000. It's another Ben Franklin property for 48 months. In 48 months, it's all yours. This is property number 359879. Off the grid, yes, please. 2.5 acres, $89.95 with $250 down and then $182 a month for 60 months. This is another winner. Winner chicken dinner, 359529. Ooh, look at this one. quarter acre lot, power nearby. Okay. Look at the view. That view looks incredible. $6,200 with $125 down and $125 a month for 55 months. This is property number 359673. Apache 1 acre. What is it saying? That white's there. Let's see. Dirt road access, suitable for trucks and SUVs, ideal for RV and camper entry. Okay, there you go. On this one, $5,000 with $125 down and $125 a month for 40 months. This is property number 344155. Now we have almost an acre in Apache, $6,500 with $150 down and $150 a month for 48 months. This is property number 342626. Another 1 acre property, also in Apache, $7,450. Another $100 down, and then $124 a month for 60 months. Man, let me tell you something. I thought I was just on a roll with all these Ben Franklin properties, and then they like let me down. I don't know. They could have made. Come on, man, make that 100. Make my life easy. Everything on this channel should be $100 properties. I should only allow on the channel Ben Franklin properties just because it's easy. I could just be like, everything here's Ben Franklin. But check this one out. Get the information. This is property number 359706. Apache 1 acre. Man, we got a lot of 1 acres in Apache. 1 acre, $6,500 with $250 down and then $150 a month for 48 months. This is property number 359821. One of the questions that people often ask is, hey, Scott, when you're going through these properties in, like in the same county, in this case, it's Apache, and they all look the same, and the pricing is just a little bit off. Like this one's $6,500, this one's $7,500. How do I even begin to choose? And to me, it comes down to two things. Number one is you want to go look at these properties. When you find an area, go look at the properties. And then what happens is when you see it, what I want you to think about is look at them, look at the GPS coordinates, look at where they are, look at the map, look at where the property is compared to what you want, where maybe you want to be. Okay, compare and contrast the properties together. But to me, the most important part of this whole thing is not necessarily the property. That's one important part. You got to like the property. But you know what you also need to do? Is you need to interview the sellers. And a lot of times people are taken aback by that. Like, wait, how do I interview a seller? Right? Like like I see this tension between like the sellers and the buyers, you and the sellers. Like there's this like tension there because look, you have a right to interview them. You should interview them. And the questions you should ask would be like, hey, what's it like to work with you? What happens if a payment gets missed? How does that whole process work? Okay. And if you don't like the response time, and if you don't like the responses that you're getting, it's okay. Because guess what? They may not be a good fit for you. You see, you're going to work with them. In this case, like this property that I haven't even covered yet, it's up next. This is a 60-month commitment with them. You guys are friends for 60 months. Hopefully beyond that. Hopefully forever. Not just a one-time transaction. But that's the thing is you need to make sure that you like them. And they need to make sure they like you. They need to make sure that you guys are a fit to work together because 60 months is a long time. Okay. Like it's not a long time, but it's a long time. So that's the whole thing that's why when I tell you to go inquire about these properties, send multiple inquiries to multiple people. That's okay too. That's okay. You're not charged to send inquiries. You're not charged for anything. Okay. Apache 2.15 acres cash price on this one is $23,000 with $199 down and then $399 a month for 60 months. Look, this one's going to be in a different part of Apache than what we've already seen. But go check it out. This is property number 359754. Okay. Cochise, Arizona, changing counties, quarter acre lot here, $1,699. Less than $1,700 buys you a quarter acre lot on this channel. Come on, man. Within less than a Ben Franklin. $49 down and then $70 a month for 26 months. Go check this one out. You can afford it. This is property number 346742. Cochise, Arizona, 1.15 acres. What am I looking at in this picture here? Okay, I see the lot. I don't love how they did the marker there, but okay, it's kind of confusing to me. But I'm also looking at a small screen ahead of me too. $5,000 with $150 down and then $82 a month for 60 months. I do like the fact that the Dollar General is only 17 minutes away and electric in the area. Okay, and look, the other thing too is when you look at this picture right here, look at this picture, because you'll notice that the property is right there, and right to the south of the subject property is a house. And guess what? They have power. They have water. They have everything that you need. Go check this one out. This is property number 358781. Mojave, Arizona, outside of Vegas, baby. 20 minutes to the Grand Canyon West. You're going to live where people want a vacation. $8,500 with $199 down and then $200 a month for 50 months. This is property number 339660. Mojave, 1.13 acres, cash price $6,500 with $200 down and then $115 a month for 60 months. This is property number 359731. Mojave, 0.14 acres. So, 0.14 acres, cash price $3,850. It's a Ben Franklin property for 55 months. This is property number 359800. Smack dab in the middle of amazing freedom. That's what the headline says. Yeah, man. Navajo County, 3.8 acres. I'll tell you what. I saw an Instagram video this week where they were showing like scenes from Navajo County. Beautiful area. Beautiful area. Okay, 3.8 acres. Normally, it's less than that. So you'll notice that this is actually two lots together. And here we have a 3.8 acre property. I've already said that 3 times. $74.75 is the cash price on it. $225 down and $225 a month for 38 months. This is property number 339142. But look, by the way, if you don't know this channel is unscripted. A lot of times people would sit there and read. Nah, man, I'm like pulling this out for you. Okay, now we're moving to the Library of America. 2.4 acres, 17,300. Look at the beauty of this area. Jeez. $399 down, $270 a month for 72 months. This is property number 359422. Costilla, Colorado. They are shouting with the county up there. Lots of 5-acre properties in Costilla. $6,500 for this one, $200 down, and then $122 a month for 60 months. This is property number 338941. Now we're quieting down in Costilla. I'm just picking on them because they used all caps. That's all I'm saying. 4.6 acres. Cash price on this one is $7,500 with $199 down and then $159 a month for 60 months. This is property number 359360. Another 5 acres. I could just tell you Costilla, and you should just assume it's 5 acres unless I say otherwise. I'm going to do that. That's a new rule for this channel. Costilla, less than $6,000. Ben Franklin property, 60 months. Look at the shorthand we just created, man. And the new people to the channel are like, what is he even talking about? This is property number 316663. Costilla, 9,000. $250 down, $200 a month for 60 months. What's going on here? Oh, do you see what's happening? The man, hold on. You can't see my pictures there. Look at this. You got the man out there building his home. That's what he's doing. He's building his homestead. He's got his truck out there. I love it. That could be you. Why isn't that you? Why are you watching this channel? Look, I don't want you not to watch the channel, but why aren't you on your land building it, man? $9,000, $250 down, $200 a month for 60 months. Go check it out. This could be you at property number 359823. Costilla, 5 acres, 5 miles from the Rio Grande River. What's down there? Is it cows, horses, wild horses down there on that picture? I can't really tell. But Yeah, you got wildlife out there, for real wildlife. This is a bison. $8,100 with $150 down and $140 a month for 60 months. This is property number 359711. Costilla, 4.94 acres. This is a beautiful lot. Snow-capped mountains in the background. $9,900 with $750 down and then $149 a month for 60 months. This is property number 199012. Costilla, 5 acres. Look at those mountains, snow-capped. $17,999 with $995 down and then $299 a month for 72 months. This is property number 343459. Another classic example of like, hey, compare and contrast, right? Because this property that we just looked at is going to be in a different part of the county than the other properties. This is going to be up in the mountains, okay? Not in the valley, not in the foothills. It's going to be up. That's why the price is higher. You got $1 million views here, okay? Beautiful lot. Okay, we're changing counties here, and we are going to Saguache County, Colorado. Saguache County. Now, I had to look that one up because I want to say it's Saguache, but it's not Saguache. It's Saguache. I actually went to the Google pronunciation to help me with it. So I'm very proud that I got it right. Saguache County, Colorado. 1.5 acres. Cash price on this one is $20,000. $700 down and then $299 a month for 84 months. Build next to your backyard creek. Ooh, there's a creek on this property. 1.5 acres with power. 1.5 acres with a creek in your backyard. Power and water easily accessible. Oh, yeah. Guys, you guys want to check this one out, too. You want to check them all out. But a creek, 1.5 acres with a creek in the backyard. The property number is 359540. Changing stage, we're going to Citrus County, Florida, 0.16 acres. Cash price on this one is $30,000. $1,000 down, though. And $481 a month for 84 months. Citrus County is located north of Tampa, to the west of Ocala. So you're like north of Tampa. So you're north central Florida on the Gulf side. This is property number 310072. Highlands County, Florida. Now we're like central South Florida, 0.22 acres, $9,500. Zero down. I told you we would find a zero down property. Zero down, $164 a month for 58 months. This is property number 359707. Holmes County, Florida, 2.21 acres. Cash price $40,000. It's $1,000 down and then $607 a month for 84 months. This is property number 317002. I'm going to make my head go away there. Look at this property. It's a cool shape. It's a cool spot. 2 acres in Florida, man. I don't like, look, you don't really find 2 acres in Florida on this channel too often. So you want to go check this one out. Madison County, Florida. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, this is actually saying it's in Jackson County, Florida, not Madison County. It's in Jackson County. I guess the city is Madison. 1.16 acres. Cash price on this one is $16,500 with $849 down and then $300 a month for 84 months. Check this one out. Please do. It's property number 358426. Marion County, Florida. That's Ocala, man. Marion County, half acre, $30,000 with $500 down and $499 a month for 84 months. There you go. You can start your dream living right there. Property number here is 359854. Marion, third of an acre. Ooh, this one's cleared and everything, man. Third of an acre. $7,000. With $249 down and $249 a month for 37 months. This is property number 359787. Now we're moving to Putnam County. We got a double corner lot. So you got just over 1/4 of an acre. 1/4 of an acre. Yeah, more than 1/4 of an acre. 0.44 acres. 0.44 acres. Cash price on this one is $17,000 with $499 down and $249 a month for 67 months. This is property number 359562. See, when my picture's out there, you can't see the fact that like I'm yelling, but I'm also like laughing when I do it. So I have to have the face here. Otherwise, people are like, what's going on with Scott, man? What's happening? See, look, this is the double lot. Okay, so 0.44 acres. And as proof of that, here's a single lot for 0.22 acres. Crazy how the size doubles when it's a double lot. $9,000 on this one, $199 down and $120 a month for 72 months. This is property number 359875. Putnam, quarter acre lot here, $89.35. Your future children will thank you for buying this lot. Well, what about your current children? Like, I have current children, man. Like, I have current children. So what? I'm going to have future children? I don't think my wife and my current children would appreciate future children. Just saying. Maybe you're in the same boat as me. I don't know. Maybe you should say your grandchildren will thank you for buying this lot. Future children. Look, I'm beyond that age. 89.35, 120, 225 down and 195 a month for 60 months. This is property number 338181. Like I'm in my 50s, okay? And I don't know, about 10 years ago, a buddy of mine had a child, and he married someone younger, okay? He had a child. And I'm like, dude, why, man? I was tired 10 years ago from like children, right? Like my children were graduating, maybe not 10 years ago, let's say 6 years ago. I was like, I was finishing up, man. Okay. And then I met somebody a few years ago. He was in his 60s when he had another child. And then, I don't know, 20 years ago, I met a guy who was 75 when he had, like, his youngest child was born. What? Maybe that's you. Maybe that's you. But for me, I don't know, man. I don't see any future children on my horizon. Nope. Okay. Quarter acre lot here in Putnam, $69.95, zero down. Told you we'd find another zero down here. Zero down, $499 a month for 16 months. I do want to talk about this property though. And look, here's the thing. I see these properties all the time. Okay. Like I get to see them every single week, just like you do when you watch this show. And I don't know, a few weeks ago, this property popped up and it's asking for $499 for the property for 16 months. Okay. It's a very short term, $499, but zero down. Okay. And when I saw that $499, the immediate thing that I thought was, ooh, that's not priced correctly on the monthly price. Okay. And I continue, every time I see this property pop up, I continue to urge you, like, there is a deal here for you, because the person who will end up getting a deal will be the person who can go back and say, hey, you know what? I want the zero down, but I'm not going to do it in 16 months. See, this is your leverage, because guess what? This property's been on this channel for, I don't know, weeks now. Okay. Every week for weeks. I told you weeks ago, go get this one, negotiate the term. If you got $200 a month, take the $7,000 that they're asking, divide by the $200 a month, tell them what the term is, 36 months or whatever it works out to be, 35 months, whatever. Make your own deal. You can do that, 35 months. Make your own deal. This is an opportunity. Get it for less. Negotiate, man. So hopefully I don't see this property again. I say that lovingly, because I want somebody to get a deal. Okay, I want you to get a deal from the seller. Go get it out. It's property number 330214. Quarter, let's see, what do we got? We have a half acre lot. It's a corner, half acre lot, $18,000 with $302 down and $302 a month for 60 months. This is property number 320210. Quarter acre lot, $12,900 with zero down and $225 a month for 72 months. This is property number 359848. Putnam, quarter acre lot, $11,444 with $349 down and then $174 a month. What did I say? $374 down and $174 a month for 84 months. Okay. Pond views. I mean, I wish they would have shown me a satellite picture of the pond. I want to see that, or a picture of the pond. I want to see that. So do you. Maybe you can go see it if you go to property number 359881. Putnam quarter-acre lot. Okay, making your first land purchase easy. Who is this? A-OK. This is Jeff. Jeff will make sure that you are taken care of. That's true. $7,400, and you got a Ben Franklin property for 99 months. Okay, go reach out to Jeff. He's a good guy. Everybody that's on here, I'm not saying that somebody that's on here is not a good person. I'm just saying, like, I know A-OK. I know Jeff. I know almost all of these people. Okay, because I talk to them. Okay, property number here is 359699. Putnam quarter-acre lot. The rent is due again. Every month the rent's going to be due, man. Every month the rent is due. $9,500 with $100 down and then $209 a month for 72 months. This is property number 359813. Tell you what, so many people are upset with their landlords about raising rents. And look, I will make the argument that rents need to be raised every single year. We could duke it out. I could make my case. You could make your case. And, like at the end of the day, the market wins. Okay. Like the market wins. But let me tell you what, the landlords every year are going to raise your rents. That's the way that it's going to be. Okay. You may not like it. They have to do it to keep up with costs, profits, whatever. It's the way that the world works. But the only way out of it is to break the cycle. And the way to break the cycle is to buy some land. This headline right here, this picture is not lying, man. Next month, the rent's going to be due, and next year, they're going to raise the rent. Those things are realities. Only way to break the cycle is for you to own the land. That's it. Property number here is 359813. Putnam quarter, 0.17 acres. Cash price on this one is $84.95. Another zero down property and 85 months for $185 a month for 72 months. This is property number 358290. Use your tax refund the smart way. Or we can go buy something else and have some fun, man. I don't know. Sarasota County, Florida, quarter-acre lot here, $19,750 with $329 down and $329 a month for 84 months. This is property number 348483. Washington County, Florida, 0.23 acres. Cash price on this one is $13,500 with $300 down and then $225 a month for 60 months. This is property number 337596. Wilkes County, North Carolina. Your mountain retreat starts here. 1 acre. All right, $21,000. Let's call it $22,000 with $939 down and then $486 a month for 60 months. Look, I don't know where the property is down there. There's a lot of acreage down there in that picture, but I'm assuming that we're close. I can tell you that's beautiful. Near Stone Mountain, North Carolina. Okay, go check this one out. Property number here is 358906. Cibola, New Mexico, 4.8 acres. Cash price on this one is $19,500. Zero down and then $395 a month for 60 months. This is property number 346190. Luna, New Mexico, half acre, $1,000. $1,000. Come on. Here, get rid of my picture. Go over here. Boom. Wait, what's happened? There we go. Look at this. Look at this thing, man. Yeah. $1,000. When I talk about the landlord coming due next year, raising the rents, he can't do that if you own $1,000 property. Build or camp on it. It's a Ben Franklin property for 24 months. It's all yours. Look, okay. Yeah, like even the math works out, man. 12 months would be at $100 a month would be $1,200, $1,300. We're talking about $1,300 for a property here. I had to do the quick math. I know it's double that, but we're talking about $1,300 on the property. Go check it out. This is property number 340452. Okay, next property up here is in Luna. I want to go this way and then, sorry guys, I want to go this way and this way. There we go. Okay, Luna, New Mexico, 1.1 acres, cash price $33.80 with $99 down and then $79 a month for 42 months. This is property number 341794. Luna, 2 acres on this one, $2,000 with $99 down. Look, let's just say it's a Ben Franklin property for 60 months. There we go. We're going to make it easy. This is property number 359802. This is this property. I happen to know the logo up there. This is owned by Jess. She's fantastic. You'll love working with her. Again, it's property number 359805. Luna, 5 acres. What's happening here, man? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool picture. That looks like it's going to bring a lot of rain, though. I mean, look, rain's not bad. Rain's not bad. 5 acres, $9,000 with $500 down, and then $236 a month for 60 months. This is property number 359630. Torrance, New Mexico, 1 acre. You can see where the power pools are. You can see where your property is. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yep, that's pretty cool. $4,500 with a Ben Franklin property for 48 months. Go check this one out. It's property number 353448. Valencia, 1/4 acre lot on this one. Okay, save $249, no doc fee. Look, most sellers charge a doc fee. It costs money to create these documents and do all the things that they need to do with it. This seller's saying that they're not going to do it. Okay, $899. Look, the whole property is less than $1,000. Come on. But if you don't have the $899 laying around, it's $34 a month for 41 months. You can do this. You can break the cycle. You can send the landlord packing. Property number here is 323027. Elko, 10 acres, man. Here's my wild horses. Yeah. I just wouldn't try to ride them. Maybe you're braver than I am. I'm not going to try to ride that thing. But 10 acres, come on, $13,000. $250 down, and then $192 a month for 72 months. This is property number 359830. Elko, 10 acres, another 10 acres here. $12,500 with $300 down, and then $250 a month for 72 months. This is property number 359640. Elko, 7 acres, $11,800, $50 with $150 down and $150 a month for 78 months. This is property number 352870. Another Elko. Your land is here. Man, I see the land is here. Okay, with the arrow coming all the way down. Reminds me of the Artemis spaceship, like after that one parachute dropped and it's like a free fall. Huh. Did you guys see that when the Artemis is coming back and the parachutes are bringing it down, and then they cut it loose and it's like a free fall? And I was like, holy cow, the thing is falling. And then the other parachutes opened up. Well, there was actually an interview with the astronaut, when the astronauts was talking about like when that happened. He said, man, when that happened, it felt like it looked on TV. Terrifying. This is an astronaut who's saying that the drop is just like terrifying. He's like, seconds later, we're recovered. Can you imagine being inside that capsule? Okay, look, you know that it's going to happen. You've been trained on it. But all of a sudden, the parachute drops. You're in a free fall. I don't care how many times you've trained for that. You know that gave them all mini heart attacks. That's what this is reminding me of. They dropped from there to there, free falling right to your land. 2 acres, $119 down, $119 a month for 60 months. This is property number 358599. Klamath, Oregon, 0.43 acres. Cash price on this one is $19,600. $365 down, $365 a month for 53 months. This is property number 358058. Klamath, 2 acres, $15,500 with $250 down and $282 a month for 72 months. This is property number 359531. Brewster, Texas, 5 acres here, man. In Brewster, $10,400. 0 down. For $0 today, you can get a property. You can get 5 acres. And then you pay $171 a month for 73 months. Come on. There's no channel on this YouTube that's better than this one. Not a single one of them. Come on, man. No channel's better. Give me some love if you agree with that. Property number here is 359654. Culbertson, 10 acres, $13,900 with $329 down and $329 a month for 46 months. This is property number let's do it again. 345590. Okay. What? Polk, Texas. Could say it's not so. This is where my guys are. This is my guy's lake, my buddy's lake. Cletus and Fred, they are not here today, but this is their lake. They must have the day off from fishing. They must be tired of it. 0.07 acres, cash price $4,200 with $199 down and then $200 a month for 25 months. This is property number 307056. What is this? Van Dance, Texas. Look at this one. 0.18 acres property. 10,000 with 200 down and then 265 a month for 47 months. Perfect lot. Lake perfect for your dream home. Okay. You know, this picture is really, really cool. I'm kind of pausing and slowing down here because the picture is really cool because it shows you what's capable on that property. But there's something more. There's something more that you have to know. And what you have to know is that this lot, I know, has a 3D map that will allow you to go 360 around it, go deep into it, get more research, like some pretty cool stuff. You want to go check this one out. And again, I'm going to bring it up on the screen. Go check this one out. It's property number 348292. Go check that one out. Okay, I hope that you found a land connection on this video today. Go find the land that you want. And if it's not here, go check at landmodo.com where there's over 14,000 properties, all with owner financing. And I want to spend more time with you. So I will see you in this video right here.